I like to tell people to date themselves, right? So if you want to get to know someone, what do? You spend time with them, right? But you spend quality time with them, okay? This is not binge watching Game of Thrones and eating like tons of Domino pizza and bombs, okay? That's not quality time with yourself. We might need it once in a while, I get it. But it's, go to the movies by yourself. Guess what? You get to pick the movie. Have a meal by yourself, see? Some people, like, the fact of going to a movie by themselves is like mind-blowing. Go to a movie, enjoy it. And then when you're watching the movie, how are you responding to it? What is it making you think about? How are you feeling when you're watching it? Have a conversation, have an interesting conversation with yourself about it. So, go to dinner with yourself, or lunch with yourself. If that's too freaky, just go have coffee by yourself. You understand, like, look, and I know we're laughing, but for some people that could be terrifying. To spend any time alone with themselves. It would be absolutely terrifying. So, and then you can build up to have a little day trip by yourself, and then go to a vacation. I mean, I know that's pushing it for some people. But this is where you get to really be your own best friend and really formulate and really integrate who you are so that you're your own person. You're your own person. And here's what happens. Sometimes when you do that, especially if you've never done it before, you discover that maybe you're not like anybody else in your life at the moment, right? You're not at all like your family. You're not at all like your friends. You're not at all like the people that you work with. Like when you really, really start to spend time with yourself, like, wow, like I've just been sort of doing what everybody else was doing, but I kind of never really liked doing those things or wanted to do them. So that's when it takes some courage to be like, start shifting and sort of doing things that you want to do, that you like, that might be really vastly different from what you've been used to. But again, you can just take these, it's like a muscle. So if you've never used that muscle before, it's going to feel really awkward at first, right? It's going to feel very awkward, very uncomfortable. But the more you do it, it gets easier, and it gets to be until it becomes the norm.